I'm fortunate enough today to have someone a lot smarter than me on camera, and it's important to understand that because we're talking SmartScope and the evolution of SmartScope, because what you see today may change your machine shop, but of the yesterday, it was changing it yesterday, which is why we always try to keep up with the trends and the evolution. And these folks over at OGP are the kings of evolving with the times to make sure you're taken care of as well.
Yeah.
So you're way smarter than me, Tim. I started this off purposely that way. SmartScope, what are we doing here?
Right. So SmartScope is 80 years we've been in business measuring parts non-contact using optics. And that's what this is, the culmination of 80 years of experience. We've been doing this a long time, Tony. So the company started in 1945 with optical comparators, right? And as you know, a comparator gives you a shadow, and then you put on the screen the way the shadow should look and you compare, right? That's what this does, but in a full 3D environment today, right? So we took comparators, which we made up through, well, we still make them, but they were our main business through the 70s. And then vision started to come along. We invented the idea of measuring with vision. First, we were putting cameras in comparators, and now we have full 3D vision systems. This is the best one we've made yet.
That's so
called the
impressive,
M-Series.
Tim.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm going to ask you a rhetorical question, but
Yeah.
I'm going to need you to answer it because we all know rhetorical means you don't answer, but I need you to anyway. SmartScope, it's obviously the newest, latest, greatest. You have the pull-up banner behind you. It does a lot of explaining what you do as well.
Yeah.
The rhetorical question is, where do the folks watching right now, they're learning about this evolution only,
right?
Where do they put it?
Yeah, right. So this goes in a lab, in a metrology lab, where you're trying to get very exacting dimensions down at the micron or even submicron level sometimes, right? What SmartScope does today better than anything else is it measures edges. It's able to look at an image and decide where that edge precisely falls, get data on the edge, and build a 3D model from compiling all those edges. You're just doing lines, radii, diameter, right? So those are the edges. That's optics. This has a 20 megapixel camera, instant zoom changes. It has fancy words like telecentric, which means as I zoom in and out, the image is growing and shrinking correctly and not expanding incorrectly because you're measuring the image, not the part, right? So you have to have a very true image. This guy's measuring 900 holes in this application. Takes about a minute and a half. All of those edges. It knows where all of them are against that cat file in a minute and a half. All those little plus signs are points, data points it's doing. It's called parallel processing. It'll zoom in and out as need be. It'll avoid any kind of debris that might be in the holes automatically. Very smart. It's a smart scope. Okay, but then if you want to measure something else besides an edge, like a plane or a sidewall, then I might engage a laser or a tactile probe. It builds all that together in a 3D model, and you've got your results. Yep.
Did you say 900 holes in a minute and a half?
I did, yeah.
Bloody hell, Tim. That's so fast.
Yeah.
All right, last question I have for you. You may be a little bit biased. You love this company. You've been a part of it for a long
30
time.
years, yeah.
I see the benefits of this for sure, but my question is, were you always nerding out about this kind of stuff, my friend?
I have been for a long time.
Now.
Yeah, it's fun stuff, right? And every time we turn around, we've got something new coming. We're already working on some new things for this. Yeah, but the M-Series, it's revolutionary for us even, which is saying something.
I think about lasers, I think about optics, I think about measuring, I think about the importance of this in a machine shop. Then you tell me 900 holes.
Yeah.
I'm a nerd now too. See, this is what happens, my friends. When you find cool technology, instantly become a nerd, like me. This is OGP. This is my buddy, Tim. US made, manufactured here in the US. Support these guys. It can definitely benefit your shop.